The McDonald's 5 on your sidelines begins now.
The second half of the regular season is underway in the high school football world. Hi, everybody. Welcome inside the Week 6 edition of the McDonald's 5 on your sidelines. I'm Mike Aarons, joined by Nick Camino, WTAM 1100, and this week's guest host from Good Morning Cleveland, the former high school cheerleader herself, our traffic reporter, Jackie Traffic. Jackie Zabelski, welcome.
Thank you.
You're not used to being in the studios on Friday night. You're used to being on the sidelines, bish, boom, ba, and all that kind of stuff, right?
Used to, yeah, a long time ago.
You're ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
All right, it's going to be a good one. Remember, you can vote for Jackie on Andy Baskin's Facebook page. Andy Baskin woos to rate Jackie. All right, it's time to get to the highlights, everybody. We'll start with a battle on Beaton's Fairview, visiting Columbia. These highlights brought to you by the highway patrolman who did not give me a speeding ticket tonight out on 82. Thank you, sir, very much. I appreciate it. It was 21-3 Columbia at the half. That's a true story. Fairview driving first possession of the second half. Drew Costas turns on the Jets, but Jay Banyas forces the fumble. Warriors recover, miss a field goal. Raiders would answer. It's Banyas. Man, is this kid good. Keeps the play alive. Finds his man Tyler Edmonston in the back of the end zone for the score. The Raiders roll to 6-0 with a 28-10 win.
All right, to Stewart Field in Solon. Comets hosting Mayfield. Second quarter, that's Patrick Ty connecting with a 31-yard field goal. That put Mayfield up 10-7. Comets answer right back, though. Ryan Gallagher goes deep right here, and he connects with Colin Crenshaw. Solon in business down to the red zone. 3 plays later, Gallagher rolls right and finds Tyree Seals, who goes into the end zone here. Boom, look at that. Comets up 14-10 just like that. They were up like that at half. 27-14, they win. Big matchup next week for the Comets when they go to Hudson.
All right, let's take a drive over to Chardon. The Hilltoppers hosting the Rebels of Willoughby South. The blackout from the student section. We pick up the action in the second quarter. Patrick Sullivan, the quarterback, keeps it for a 6-yard touchdown scamper. That puts Chardon up 6-0. But the Rebels come back down the field. It's stop and go. They're trying to get closer, but shut down like the Shoreway. Russell Porter's pass intercepted by Sean Maroney. The Hilltoppers with the upset. Chardon wins 14-7.
She's just getting warmed
like
up,
the
kids.
Shoreway.
Yeah, like the Shoreway.
I talk about what I know.
Very good. That's okay. That's all right. A busy night of high school football out in Geauga County here in week number 6. Chardon was one of 4 great matchups out that way. Our Michael Baldwin spent the evening in Geauga County. He's live in the newsroom with the highlights of 3 more great games. Hi, Michael.
Hey, what's going on, guys? We're making television history now. This is my first time on the air with Jackie as well. 3 terrific matchups, all within a 10-minute drive of one another. I visited NDCL, West Geauga, and Hawken. We pick it up in the second quarter with West Geauga up 28-13. Now, Aurora quarterback George Bolus throws this 22-yard strike to Joe DiNardo to make it a 28-20 game. Then we move on to the third quarter, where DiNardo throws another 26-yard bomb to Stephen Pigza. But West Geauga's Connor Kraus, he wears number 4. Well, he was just too much. He threw for over 200 yards. West Geauga wins 35-28. Next stop is NDCL hosting Benedictine. Benedictine has the ball on the 2-yard line. And watch this short touchdown run by Jerome Baker. Look at him. Roar, get out of my way. It was a nice play and pretty much told the story from there. NDCL would attempt a comeback, but they would come up short. Benedictine wins 38-28. All right, and now to Hawken. The Hawks hosting Cuyahoga Heights. This one was a blowout, but the Hawks tried to muster up what they could. This was actually the last play of the game. Logan Lair would take this one into the end zone, but the Redskins would roll. Cuyahoga Heights wins 51-26. Ladies and gentlemen, back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks, Michael. To Menor, the Cardinals hosting the Red Raiders as Shaker Heights. Menor gets going right after halftime. The zone replay here. Connor Krasanchik hands it off to Eddie Doherty. That's a 21-yard touchdown run. Cardinals up 42-6. Later in the second half, Krasanchik hands it to Alex Matthews, who powers his way in for the score. This one, all Cardinals. Menor wins it 56-14. Here's the Breeze with the star of the game.
A Menor win was in the cards here at the JTO tonight. With me is Austin Hankins, who blocked a punt and returned it 30 yards for a touchdown. Comment on the effort.
You know, we practiced all day, all week in practice, and I knew what I had to do, and they told me to jump at 8 yards. I jumped at 8 yards and picked it up and ran.
I understand this wasn't your first block punt of the season.
No, I had another one that I picked up and ran, but I got tackled on the 1 yard line.
What was the secret to the defense tonight?
You know, we just practiced it. We went over and practiced, and we read our keys and just did what we needed to do.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to fly the coop back to the studio.
Thanks, Breeze. Plenty more games ahead here on the Week 6 edition of McDonald's 5 on your sidelines. Another battle unbeatens in Summit County. Hudson and Stowe, more action after this timeout.